all right, man. What the heck? I said, all right, man. I sound country as hell. It seemed like LeBron James has talked about, he just did an interview and he's speaking on his relationship with Drake, with Speedy. So let's see what he got to say. Because we know that Drake is definitely in his feelings. He made a lot of diss tracks, being very petty. You know, every other song that he dropped, he always throwing some shouts at LeBron. I remember at the concert, he was like changing six, not LeBron. You know, all this stuff. Matter of fact, while I let LeBron speak, let me look up all the moments where Drake dissed LeBron.
Front to back, no question about it. These new rappers sometimes they lose me for a little bit. They bring me back,
yeah,
but they lose me for a little bit.
Bro, that Pop Smoke lyrics, for the day.
Yeah. Pop, you know, rest in peace, the late great Pop Smoke. Yeah, but you lost me, champ. You lost
Absolutely.
me.
Someone you have been friends with seemingly forever, Drake. Are y'all cool? What's the status there? Is this someone you always have love for?
Always wish him the best. Obviously, different places right now. Currently, he's doing his thing. I'm doing mine. But it's always love for sure.
Savannah, your wife. You guys have been locked in seemingly forever at this point. What would you say is like the secret to like having wifey, you know, holding it down, you holding her down? You're like the only. It's like a picture perfect. It seems.
But it's not, man. Sweetie, I'm gonna be honest. A relationship is never picture perfect. But if you're able to work through, if you're okay with working through the hardships and the adverse moments, then it will make it all worth it, man. Like we've been together since high school, so shit ain't gonna always be a bed of roses, man.
Oh, is that it? Hold on. I thought he said something else. LeBron James finally addresses. Okay, hold on. I thought it was something else. Was it something else? LeBron James finally addresses dramatic feud with Drake in the midst that they are in different places.
Someone you have been friends with seemingly forever, Drake. Are y'all cool? What's the status there? Is this someone you always have love for?
Always wish him the best. Obviously, different places right now. Currently, he's doing his thing. I'm doing mine. But it's always love for sure.
Hold on. Did I miss that? Or was it? I wasn't. Wait.
Someone you have been friends with seemingly forever, Drake. Are y'all cool? What's the status there? Is this someone you always have love for?
Always wish him the best. Obviously, different places right now. Currently, he's doing his thing. I'm doing mine. But it's always love for sure.
Savannah, your wife.
That was quick as hell. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more. But let's play this video right here.
Let's make this one quick.
But let's play this video. This explains why Drake been dissing LeBron James.
People are wondering why Drake dissed LeBron. Well, actually, he didn't. He more so expressed his feelings at LeBron. Hey, what's that? Well, it's a Drake tattoo of somebody who played for a team called the Irish and who wore the number 23. And well, in high school, LeBron played for the Irish and he wore the number 23. Now, Drake getting this tattoo shows you how close he probably thought him and LeBron were, but Drake had a problem. His definition of close is probably different than most people's. Drake's definition of close seems to be one of blind loyalty. Kendrick Lamar dissed me, Drake, so you can't like Kendrick Lamar. LeBron said. LeBron is seen turning up at Kendrick Lamar's concert. Drake said, why he do that? Drake's boy said, I think because he liked Kendrick music. Drake said, that was a rhetorical question. You got the crew. I got something for LeBron. So Drake unfollows LeBron James. How does LeBron respond to this? Well, he doesn't. But many months later, during LeBron's birthday, he's rapping Kendrick Lamar lyrics and looking like he's having a good time. Now, there's two things you gotta know about LeBron. One, LeBron James is a huge hip-hop fan and loves reciting the lyrics to his favorite songs. He does this in a bunch of videos. So there's nothing to read into him reciting Kendrick Lamar's lyrics on his birthday. This is just something he does. He's not dissing Drake. He's not, it's just something he does. And two, LeBron James is a huge fan of Kendrick Lamar. If you're a huge fan of hip-hop, you're probably a big fan of Kendrick Lamar. In fact, it's because of LeBron, Kendrick Lamar released an album called Untitled. LeBron liked his song so much, he told Kendrick to release the songs that he wasn't planning on releasing as throwaway songs. So Kendrick said sure, and that's how Untitled was released. Now here's where it starts to get wicked. See, Drake wasn't trying to hear all that. He said, look at this picture. You're supposed to be my boy. So after LeBron's birthday, Drake releases a song called Fighting Irish. Does that sound familiar? LeBron's mascot in high school was called the Fighting Irish. Now, to be more specific, Drake didn't technically release this song. It was leaked. And I put quotes because Drake and a lot of artists have a history of leaking songs. So they can technically fall back on saying, I didn't release a song, it just found its way to the public. Now, like I said, a lot of artists leak songs, but where Drake is different is he leaks diss songs. Because if the song does well, he says, ooh, that was all me. If the song doesn't do well, he says, oh, it was just a leak, and deletes the song. In fact, his first diss song towards Kendrick Lamar, Push-Ups, was a leak. People said, ooh, this song is good. So Drake is like, yeah, that's all me. This song against LeBron James, Fighting Irish, people are like, Drake, that's not it. So the song gets deleted. He says, oh, I don't know. Now, to distance himself even further, he never mentions LeBron James by name. He just says Fighting Irish. He just says, my brother went to the Kendrick Lamar concert. That hurt me. I thought we was cool. I went to a party. I saw you. You didn't talk to me. I thought we was cool. Kendrick Lamar said. Drake said, no, Kendrick, the TikToker making a video about me. You're not supposed to be here. Kendrick said, I'm not going to be here for long. I just wanted to say everything's going according to plan. See, here's where it starts to get wickeder. All of this might be according to Kendrick's plan. In one of his diss songs towards Drake, he said, LeBron, keep the family away. Steph Curry, keep the family away from Drake. Basically saying Drake is a weirdo. Don't associate yourself with Drake. And well, Kendrick knew how much of a fan Drake was of LeBron and Steph Curry. As soon as I heard this line, I said, oh, Kendrick, a super villain. And like Drake said in his song, when we went to a party, you, most likely LeBron James, ignored me. And well, this is just speculation, but maybe it's because LeBron doesn't want to really be associated with Drake anymore. But I say speculation because there could be a million reasons. Maybe LeBron went to the party and didn't see Drake. Maybe LeBron heard Drake unfollowed him. Maybe he heard Drake doesn't like him. So LeBron said, oh, let me just not speak to him. Maybe LeBron just doesn't care and he has a wife and kids and a whole family. A million reasons. Regardless, Drake took it as LeBron ignored me at a party. LeBron always singing Kendrick songs. He likes Kendrick more than me. And Lord, I said I wasn't gonna make this a long video. Bro, if I had to talk about Drake one more time,
Basically, Drake is just acting feminine. And this is a great response by LeBron. Keep it short and sweet. Don't give no long drawn out, like we just in two different places. And I don't even like LeBron James, but I like the way that he handled it. Don't give Drake no ammunition, even though Drake probably is in his feelings just based on this. Like how sensitive Drake is, he gonna write a diss song just because LeBron said we in two different spaces. Somehow, some way, Drake is gonna feel offended by that. He gonna take it personal. He gonna be in his feelings, and he gonna make another diss track, a leaked diss track, probably tomorrow.
Someone you have been friends with seemingly forever, Drake. Are y'all cool? What's the status there? Is this someone you always have love for?
Always wish him the best. Obviously, different places right now. Currently, he's doing his thing. I'm doing mine. But it's always love for sure.
Savannah, your wife.
Quick and easy. Let's say Drake diss LeBron James. Quick and easy. I actually like that answer. Don't give no long drawn, don't sneak diss, just keep it straight. But, Drake been dissing LeBron at concerts. This LeBron concert. He had switched the words right here.
I just sweat it out. That's because I'm gone. I done know I'm gone. I go from 6 to 23, but not LeBron. He's just gone.
How I went from 6 to 23, but not like LeBron or something like that. All right.
Seeing towering over you niggas, I'm trying to screw.
Man. Oh, that nigga just in his feelings, man. It's sad that he rapping to a basketball player. Come on, man. If you gonna rap, nigga, rap about rappers, but you taking shots at LeBron. I think that's just extra corny. But we didn't heard all the diss tracks that all the diss subs that Drake, and to keep it short and simple.
You have been friends with seemingly forever, Drake. Are y'all cool? What's the status there? Is this someone you always have love for?
Always wish him the best. Obviously, different places right now. Currently, he's doing his thing. I'm doing mine. But it's always love for sure. Yeah.
Keep it short and sweet. Hey, I respect it. Y'all leave a comment down below and y'all let me know, do y'all like the response? I like the response. Keep it short and sweet. Don't give too much into it because Drake gonna be in his feelings. He about to write a diss track. He gonna post a cryptic message. I guarantee you Drake is gonna post a cryptic message on his IG, Instagram, either today or tomorrow. I guarantee you. We'll see what happens. We'll see how Drake responds to this. But I bet you somewhere he's in a basement, in the dark room, listening to some Sade, drinking that strawberry Fruitopia wine that he be drinking with some rose petals, with LeBron James bed sheets, laying on the LeBron James bed sheets, crying that they're no longer friends. Y'all leave a comment down below.